Welcome to chair yoga. Nice to see all of you. So, all of you have done this class before, so I don't need to break it down too much. You know what we're going to do. If something doesn't feel good, don't do it. If there's something you don't want to do, don't do it. And then other than that, I always am open to doing things that you want to do. So if there's something you want to do, just let me know what that is. We'll start in our chair right where you are. Close your eyes and start to slow down your breath. Let's do our nice deep inhales. Nice deep exhales. I was like, that's not the music, I don't think. Maybe it is. Is it? That's a little jazzy. Sorry, you guys. We'll go back to that one after we're done, like, the opening part. So, I thought it was someone's cell phone. I was like, that's pretty good. So, get nice and comfortable in your chair. And when you take your nice deep inhale, think about making your exhale a little bit more deep. Like really press all that air out and then take a nice big inhale. And you all know it's okay to hear your breath. It's okay to hear your neighbor's breath. It's part of the practice of yoga, so you can breathe as deeply as you want. And you can keep your eyes closed right now, or you're welcome to open them up if you want. And now start to roll out your neck. Do some nice big circles. One way and then the other at your own pace. When you're ready, bring that head back to the center. If your arms are in your lap, they can stay there, but it's a little bit easier if you take them to your side so you can roll out your shoulders. You can do one at a time. You can do both. We're going to go forward and back. How is everyone this morning? Are we good?
Yes.
Yes. Mary, I thought you were talking to a gentleman caller over there before class started over by the ballet bar.
Oh, I love it. She loves talking to the guys.
Well, that's what she said. She loves to flirt, Nothing wrong. Listen, age is just a number. You don't have to stop being alive.
Yeah.
So.
It's all harmless. In the end, I end up in bed with my husband.
Reach your arms up nice and tall.
May 16th.
And then press your hips a little bit forward. Lift your chest up. Drop your back over the back of your seat. Your back bend. Up nice and tall. Both arms go over to the right. Up nice and tall over to the left. Up nice and tall, good. Arms are going to come down. Keep bringing them right down underneath your knees. Wrap your hands around your elbows. Pull on those legs, drop your head. Let your hands come down to the floor and then reach in front of you and then just walk those hands over to the right. Hands come up to the top, over to the left. Breathe. Up nice and tall to the front again. Drop your head. Arms can be straight if you want. You can have a bend in your elbows as well. Both are fine. And now roll back up into your chair. Try to get one vertebrae at a time so you come up nice and tall. Good. Arms reach up nice and tall again. Lean forward and now bring those arms slowly back down to the floor. Beautiful. Reach. Hands come down. Drop your head. Roll it up just like we just did. Super slow. We're going to do that same one a couple more times. So when you get up nice and tall, reach those arms up. Reach forward, start to fold. Beautiful. Palms drag across the floor. Drop your head. Roll it up. Arms come up. Reach forward. Nice. We'll do one more. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Head will come up, arms come up. Reach forward. This time when you get kind of parallel to the floor, hold right there. Nice. Stretch out your arms, look down at the floor. It's less aggressive on your neck. And now take your arms and bring them around behind your back, fingers interlace. Pull that chest forward. Nice. Good. Beautiful. Separate those hands, grab the back of your chair. Beautiful. Left arm will reach out in front. Right arm holds onto that back of your chair. Take that left arm, sweep it around behind you. If that feels okay, never force it. Right arm comes up in the front. Nice. And then swing that one around the back. We're going to do that one more time on each side. Left arm reaches forward. Round it out back toward that back wall. Right arm comes forward. Nice. Round it out toward that back wall. Breathe. And then pull yourself back up to a nice seated position. Good, everybody. Take that right arm out to your side. Pull it across. Intersect it. And switch it out other side. Left arm. Intersect it. Arms come down by your side, reach them up, have them interlace above your head. Flip those palms up to the ceiling, nice straight arms, nice flat back, good. If it feels okay, look up. Both arms come down by your side. When they come down by your side, swing both legs over to the right. Hands are going to grab the back of your chair. You're just going to twist and look toward that back wall. Keep looking over that right shoulder as much as you can. Yep. Beautiful, everybody. Now come back around to the front. Don't move your legs. Just take your hands and now twist the other way. It's not going to be as far as that one that we just did, and that's okay. If it is that far, that's cool. Scary, but cool. Yeah, right? Cirque du Soleil. I was trying to think of a clever play word, but it didn't happen. Chair Soleil? No, it doesn't work. Back around to the front. Let that go. Swing those knees to the other side. Same thing. Knees face the left, both hands grab the back of your chair. Start with that one. Twist right from your center and look over that left shoulder. Legs and knees stay right where they are. Upper body will rotate and those hands twist to the front of your chair. Let that go. Both knees will come back around to the front. Scoot to the edge of your seat. We'll do our cat and our cow. I think you guys all know this one, but if not, bring your hands down to your knees. Pull that chest forward. You inhale, that's your cow. Exhale, press it back into your seat. Roll out your shoulders. Back can touch that back part of your chair for your cat. Exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Keep doing a few more rounds of that all on your own. Always what's good for you is probably the right way. Very nice. Yeah, if one feels really good and you want to hold it in that position if you like. When you're ready, pull it back up, nice flat back. Separate your feet maybe a little bit wider than your chair, and both arms are going to slide down the inside of your legs so hands come down to the floor. Palms are nice and flat. Drop your head. With your head hanging over wherever it is, you can nod your head no, shake your head yes, look left and right, make little circles, whatever feels good for you. And then keep that left arm lined right up next to that left leg, and then bring that right arm slowly up and into the sky. Beautiful, everyone. Really nice. Right hand will slide back down next to your right leg. Same thing on the other side. Left arm reaches up. Beautiful. Left arm comes back down. And now walk your hands straight out toward the mirrors. Drop your head. Walk your hands over to the right. Up and over to the left. One more time, up nice and tall, reach the mirrors. And then we haven't done this one in a little while. Flip those fingers around and then have them walk between those chair legs on the front so your hands go right between. Drop your head. Make sure you have a nice strong foundation there in your feet because that's what you want to build off of. Nice, everyone. Walk your hands back up, line them both up with your legs like we did before. We're going to do that same kind of beginning part of that sequence again. Left arm stays right where it is, right arm reaches up. And if you want to add onto it, bend that right arm behind your back. Optional. Breathe. Right arm comes down by your right leg. Take your time in the transition. Left arm goes up into the sky. And then it can bend behind your back if you want to. Bring that hand down. Walk your hands out. And now we're going to slowly reverse our way out of this, just like we came down before when we were reaching toward the mirrors. Arms go straight out, and now pull yourself up nice and slow. Good. Those knees can come in if you want. Lean over to the right. You guys know this one, that right hand can come all the way down to the floor or your block if you want to, and then just reach. If you want to add in anything like Moon's signature move, you can do that, which is this or this. Go for it. Always options. Up nice and tall. Use your abs and your core to pull yourself up. We're going right over to the other side. Reach. Mary, do you need a blocker? You're okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I prefer to touch the floor.
Me too.
The best thing.
That looks good, woman. That looks good. Up nice and tall one more time. Bring those on. Oh, good save, Moon. That was good. You caught it. That was good. Moon was like, whoops, but she caught it. That was good. Bring those arms down by your side. Nice. Roll them up. Bring them down. So nice and easy. Roll them up. Bring them down by your side. We're going to break it down and do one at a time in just a second. Now just bring the right arm up. And then down to your side. Left arm up. Down to your side. Good.
It's almost like a Tai Chi.
I knew you would like it, because you're right.
Playing the lute.
What is it?
Playing the lute.
The lute? What's the lute?
You know, like a harp, playing the lute.
Oh, I didn't know a harp was called any other thing but a harp. See, Cindy, you're like an Encyclopedia Britannica right there. To me, you are. And now both arms reach up in the front. You guys got it. Fingers interlace. Keep those pointer fingers touched. And now lean over to that side.
Is this a harder stretch? It feels harder.
It is.
Okay.
It is, because you know you're kind of using the one side to give yourself some, what's the word I want? Tension to pull off of. So it is a little bit more than just your hands being out. Up nice and tall. Over to the left. So use your left hand to pull your right one over a little bit more. You got it. Nice, everybody. Nice. Up nice and tall. Bring those arms right down by your side. Squeeze. And now just forward fold. fold. Good. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, nice everybody. 3, 2, 1. Back up, beautiful. I know those start to burn, roll them out. As my dad says, as long as it doesn't burn when you pee, you're fine. Yep, he says it. He still does. And you wonder why I'm the way that I am. My whole family's this way. I had no chance. Shake it out. You kind of are. You kind of are. You guys kind of all are.
In this time, yeah.
You're all my family. So roll your neck out a little bit, and then we're going to bring that chin right down to our chest. Sit up nice and tall, and just hold that chin right there. The head comes up, drop your head back and look up. Keep your back nice and flat. Chin comes back down to the center, nice and gently look over to the right. And then chin to the center, over to the left. Hello, do you want to go? Okay, go. That's my client, Bob. Bob is awesome, and I think Bob is super excited because I've played matchmaker with Bob and another friend that's visiting named Dee, and we're all going on a date Sunday night. Yeah. Because I love love, and love never stops. Love is not, associated with any age, and I just, I think anytime you can get together with anybody and maybe just have a little fun and perhaps someone say some nice things about you, it's a good thing, I showed Dee a picture of Bob, and she was like, well, he's cute. So I sent the picture to Bob, and I said, she thinks you're cute. And he's like, I haven't been called cute in like 30 years. So so we're going on a date, Michael and I, and Bob and Dee on Sunday. So it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. So if anyone ever needs a hookup, you let me know. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. We'll see what we got. Scoot to the edge of your chair.
Human Tinder.
I know, right? Real time. Yes. Usually it doesn't end up terribly well all the time. So, but every now and then it has to, right? Every now and then, sometimes it's got to work out. Take that left. So I think that's why he's like, hi, hi, hi. Because this all happened last night. So plant that left leg,
So next
left
week you'll
heel.
let us know.
Hopefully, yeah, I'll let you know. We're doing this on Sunday, so I'll let you guys know on Tuesday or whenever. Reach up nice and tall. Nice inhale. Exhale, fold. So today we're going to do some standing stuff. So we're going to do a little bit of leg stuff, and then we're going to do some standing stuff. Breathe. And then fingers wrap around that left big toe with your left hand. Right hand holds the side of your chair. Pull that left leg up. It can stay right in front of you, and that's all it has to do if you like that. If you want a little bit more, you can open it to the side. Perfect, everyone. Nice. Beautiful, everybody. Bring it back to the front, and then start to bend it, and then take that left ankle and place it on top of that right knee. There you go. Nice. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Hands are going to come down and through. Nice big inhale. Exhale, fold. Breathe. You guys know the work in yoga or anything is almost always your exhale. So if you want to get a little bit deeper, exhale. walk your hands up that right leg, and then uncross that. Left foot's gonna go nice and flat on the floor. Take that right heel, plant that right heel. Nice straight leg on the right. Arms reach up as you inhale. Exhale, fold. That's why I loved what you said, Mary, at the beginning of class, like you love to flirt. This woman, Dee, loves to flirt, and I've just met her. She's Michael's friend from Colorado, so I've just met her. And she told me to meet, she's like, invite Bob right now. And so we had a little chat. But at one point, we set up Sunday, and Sunday was like, oh, by the way, it's Earth Day. She's like, tell him I love Earth Day. And I just thought that, I'm like, Earth Day is wonderful, but who loves Earth Day?
Well, people like me who don't have Earth in their chart, I actually do like Earth Day.
Well, coming from you, this makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so Bob writes back, okay. Because what do you say to I love Earth Day? You say, okay. Right fingers grab that right toe. Left hand holds onto the side of your chair. Pull that leg up first. Yes, beautiful. Nice. And then open that leg to the right if you want to. You never have to do everything. Nice. Breathe. Don't hold your breath on this one. And then bring that leg around. Stack that ankle on top of that left knee. Open that leg up to the side. Move around in your chair if you need to. Hands are going to come down and through. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Walk your hand up that left leg. Nice, everybody. Right foot's going to go down on the floor. We're going to do our hip opener next, and then we'll come up and do some standing stuff. So your hip opener, you guys know, can be feet on the floor. You can come down on the floor like Mary likes to do, which is fine. You can always take anything down to the floor whenever you want. Stack your blocks up like Al's doing. Bring your feet up in your chair like Mary's doing. They're all options. And anything else in between you want to do, you know I'm going to be fine with, as long as you don't fall out of your chair. Go for it. Oh my gosh, speaking of falling, my mom broke her leg.
Oh.
Can you believe it? I mean, how can someone in a wheelchair with MS break her leg? And I'm like, what did you do? So she was like, I'm fine. I'm like, I appreciate that you're fine, but tell me the story. So she was reaching for something on the floor, and she always braces her hand against the wall to then reach for something. Well, her hand slipped, and then she went with it, and she said she was like sandwiched between the wall, her wheelchair, and her chair. And I said, well, good thing Dad was home. And she was like, well, he was in the shower for a long time. And I was like, well, you know, he might have been busy. But I was like, she said she was screaming, and she was like, Ray. So finally he came, but she said she's fine. She's fine. But I was like,
Came. I mean, that's what.
well, they're either way. He arrived, and he also, fantastic. Woo, wow.
What do they do for someone with a broken leg that's confined to a wheelchair?
Yeah, so that's a really good question. So she was going to the doctors. So this happened on Sunday. So she was going to the doctors on Monday or probably Tuesday. I think she said Tuesday. So I have to call her to find out what was said. So I think she went to the emergency room or something when it happened, and then she's waiting to see her actual doctor. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. She said that she's icing her leg and keeping it elevated, but You know, if you're in a wheelchair, you can't have your leg out to the side in a wheelchair. I mean, that takes up twice as much room when you're trying to go anywhere. So I don't know what they're going to do. So more to come.
Maybe you should use one of those medical bracelets that, you know, you hit a button and you call.
You know, that's, you know, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, actually, because she's not an older woman at all, but, you know, the fact that that would be actually something helpful. Because then the, you know, the fires, people could have come while Dad was in the shower, and he'd be like, what the hell? Bring your feet down to the floor. Take your time.
Comes out of his shower and there's fire.
Right. Scoot to the edge of your seat, drop your knees side to side. Let's do some windshield wipers. Bring those feet back to the front. Arms are going to reach up nice and tall. Let's do chair pose. In our chair, reach up. And then we're going to do chair pose out of our chair. But enjoy your chair first. Bring those arms down by the side. We'll stay seated for another one. Reach up, curve your back out and look up. Knees are pressing against each other. Bring those arms down. This time we're lifting up. Lift up. Have a seat, and we're going to do one more. So knees touch, you guys. Toes kind of pivot in just a little bit. Inhale, lift it up. Have a seat. And now come right up to standing. Bring those arms down by your side. Beautiful. Walk to the back of your chair. Let's do some standing stuff, everybody. Push that chair forward first. Fingers wrap around that inner part of the handle there, and just press yourself back and give me a nice flat back. Make yourself into a big letter L. Walk yourself back up to the back of your chair. Holding on to that handlebar, let's do some calves, everybody. Come up to your toes, and then drop your heels. Toes, heels. Nice. Do one more. And then walk it back. Give me your nice big letter L again. Take your time. Flat back. And now with both hands either holding onto your handlebar in the center, or you can let them go to either side a little bit more. Slowly bring that right leg up behind you. It can be a lot, it can be a little. You can do anything that you want to do. Yeah, if you want to go to the ballet bar, you can do that as well. When you're ready, slowly bring that right leg down. Get yourself nice and squared off first. Make sure your right foot is now your stronger foot and your foundation, so your left foot can lift nice and slow again. No need to rush. Bring that left foot down. We're going to do it one more time on each side and add on something if you want to. So, right leg slowly lifts. If it feels okay, bend at that knee and press your foot up toward the sky. Nice, everybody. Now, if you want a little bit more and you're feeling confident today, left hand holds on to your chair, right foot reaches back and finds those toes. Yep. So this is what is called dancer pose if you do it in regular yoga. Without the chair, obviously. Let that foot go if you went for that. Bring that right leg all the way back down. Nice. Give yourself a second before we do the other side. Make sure your foundation's strong in that right foot. Left leg lifts nice and slow first. And then if you want to, bend that left knee. And then if you want to, reach back, find those toes. Beautiful, everybody. Let go of those toes. Left foot comes down. Very nice. Walk back up to the back of your chair. Beautiful. So, as we all get older, some of the simplest movements become some of the hardest, especially if they're movements that are necessary, but we don't always do. For example, dropping something on the floor. When something drops on the floor in my house, it's like death, because I don't want to bend over and get it at all, especially if I do legs. I'm like, it's just going to stay there. So, a lot of people, when stuff falls on the floor, they just bend right over and they go for it that way, which if you're having any type of vertigo or equilibrium problems, that constant motion or doing that can throw you off. So I have a better way. If something drops on the floor, just like we were taught when we were kids, lift with your legs, bend with your legs. Come down this way, grab it, and then come up. It keeps you all in the frontal plane, and you have a strong foundation. You can hold on to the back of your chair, or you can get rid of your hands. But it's just a different way to get down there. Gently, be gentle on those knees. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot for some people. Beautiful. We're going to do one more, slow, and then whatever is your maximum, hold at that level. Just hold wherever it is. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up nice and slow. Awesome. Good, good. So think about that the next time something falls on the floor. Because I have a lot of clients that have stuff, vertigo, or they get dizzy or nauseous really easy. So every time, and they have kids, so every time they're picking up stuff off the floor, they're constantly battling this throughout the day. So just keep yourself center, keep your line of gravity right here, and then you can get whatever. It won't cause that dizziness maybe, unless you're naturally dizzy like I am, and it's always there, so it doesn't matter. All right, grab the back of your chair. Take that right foot, step it up on your chair. Arms reach up, nice big inhale. Reach forward. And then if it's okay, bend right down and grab the front of your seat. Drop your head. So both hands are right now at the front of your seat. Take them to the left. Hold on to the left of your chair and twist. Yep. Bring it back to the front. Come on up. Step that foot down. Maybe shift over a little bit to the side, Al. Yeah. You tiny little people, you're so cute. Yeah, there's no modification unless we bring like in little high chairs or something. Sorry, I don't have any. I got nothing. So on the side right here, arms reach up. Fold forward, grab that front part of your chair, drop your head. I guess you could come up onto your toes on the right foot too if you wanted to, and just, yeah, it does, right? It can get you up there a little bit more. All right, there we go. If you lifted up those toes, give me a nice flat foot on the right. And now take both hands over to the right side of your chair. Grab that right side of your chair and keep twisting to the right. Yep, you got it. Mary, it might be easier if you grab up this side. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Back around to the front, and then take your time. That left foot goes down. Did you just tumble?
I got dizzy.
A visual aid, if you will. That was graceful though. You did well. It wasn't a thump or nothing. Right on. All right, let's work on our tree. So that is the starting foundation for tree, which I know a lot of us can already do. So you can stay right behind your chair if you like that. You can scoot to your side. So there's different options. One, you take your heel, keep your foot on the floor, like a kickstand, underneath your knee, above your knee, or if you want to use your chair, put those toes right on your chair. All different options. Go for the one that you like. So this one I used to think stay really rooted to the ground. Try to think about growing really tall. Stretch yourself out up, and it actually makes your foundation stronger. Grow tall. You can stay holding on to your chair. You can reach up one arm. Nice. You can reach up the other. Yep. If you wobble, you're doing it right. Right on, everybody. No, it's good. You got it, Moon. Bring those arms down, and then switch to the other side. Good. Yeah, you have to wobble a lot before you get it, and then when you get it, hopefully you can remember, kind of your body will remember. But don't worry if you don't get it right off the bat. It doesn't matter. One side is always stronger than the other too, so take that into account when we do this side. I'm sorry I'm blocking you, Mary.
It's okay.
Nice, everybody. Bring those arms down. And now step that foot down. Shake your feet out. We're going to do warrior one, and then we'll take it back down to our chair. So if you want. Yes, yes, my dear, please.
When I do those kind of postures, my legs always seem to slide along my tights. Does anybody else have that problem?
Oh, no, totally. Based on the clothing that you wear. Yeah, you can, like, if you have, like, slick pants, you can start up here, and before you know it, it's going right down. So maybe try rolling it up. Well, that'd be a long roll. Yeah. Well.
That's what I usually do, is I roll them
Yeah.
over, and nobody else does.
Get yoga socks, I guess.
Are there such a thing as yoga socks?
They have grippers on them.
Do they? Okay. So there's that, or feel free to take your pants off. Yeah, you can do that too, Mary. Or maybe, I wonder, does this become more cumbersome to do something, to put that up there? Do you know what I mean? Like, is that more trouble than it's worth? It might be.
And the towel slides.
Yeah, then the towel will slide. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. No, it definitely does. Because you might start off in the perfect thing, but then it starts to slide. So where do you get yoga socks? Anywhere with?
I get them through mail order. They're on right now.
Oh, right on. Do you have them on too, Moon? Let me see the bottom of yours.
They have grippers on the bottom.
Okay, they do. All right. So
No, I have two pair I got at the hospital.
all right, cool. Maybe try that. Yay! We figure out things together. I like that. All right, so warrior one, everybody. So in regular yoga, warrior one looks like this. You take a big step forward, your foot goes out to the side, and you bend that knee. Okay, that's regular warrior one. With your chair, if you want to keep that in the mix, step over your chair, have a seat. Take that left leg behind you. Use your seat to make that bend in your knee happen. Your feet don't, the toes on the back don't have to come down to the floor when you're seated. It's kind of like a really aggressive feel on your body, so you don't have to do that. And then just bring those arms up. But that's basically warrior one. Nice. Good. Good. Bring those hands down, and then we're gonna switch, so just step it back. I guess you can keep your chair the same way, or you can flip your chair around depending on what you want to do. Left foot will step over your chair, bend that left knee, and have a seat. Good. Yep, and if you don't want to do it with a chair, you don't have to at all, ever. Bring those arms up nice and tall. Actually, warrior one is on your toes, isn't it? It's not. That's warrior two. So this is perfect actually when you're up on your toes. Good. And then bring those arms down. Awesome. Step up. Swing your chair around. Have a seat. Sweet. Some good stuff, everybody. So scoot to the edge. Let's see. Let's do this one. Stay right there at the back of your seat. Bring one foot up. And then take that one out to your side. Scoot over maybe a little bit to the right. Yep, take it down to the floor if you want, because we're going to do right and left. Plant that heel. Inhale. Face those right toes. Exhale. Really nice, everybody. Really nice. Walk your hands up that right leg. If you're on the floor, you can keep doing that. This one is if you're in your chair. Hold on to the left, grab that right ankle, and pull that leg back. You can also do that on your floor, I guess, too. We did this one in restorative yoga yesterday. So if you're on your floor like this, then just bring that one by your side like that. So if it was out here, shift to your side, and then pull that one by your side. Awesome. Nice, everybody. Undo that. Take your time. We're going to do left leg straight out first. So left leg will plant, heel will plant. Bring that right foot in. Nice big inhale. Good, everybody. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands up that left leg. And then depending where you're at, do your modification where you pull that knee either back behind you or line it up right next to you if you're on the floor.
A nice wide stretch. Wide stretch.
Yeah, it does. It feels really good. Yeah, this one does. Even on the floor you get a little bit, but this one you get a little bit more. Bring those feet down if you're in your chair. If you're on the floor, you can stay right where you are. We're going to do one thing before we do our Shavasana. So if you're on the floor, maybe you want to lay down for this because you're going to take your fingers and reach back and toes and reach forward and just pull from your center. Nice. And then bring those arms and feet down by your side. Shavasana time, everybody. So whatever is comfortable for you, you can be on the floor, you can be on the chair. Cindy's gonna put her feet up, I love that. That's one of the ultimate poses in restorative yoga right there. If you wanna stay in your chair, do that. We'll just be here for a minute or two, close your eyes, get comfortable, and then I'll bring us all back and we'll finish up together. So until then, wherever you are, just close your eyes, breathe, and enjoy your Shavasana. Take a nice big inhale. Nice deep exhale. You can wiggle out your fingers and toes. Roll out your neck or roll it side to side. And then bring your hands to your heart. One final inhale and exhale together. Inhale. Exhale. I truly believe we only keep what we have by giving it away, and we all have so much. And by that, I mean a kind word, patience, a second chance. If you give any of that away, you will get it back, and you will get it back today. With that, I take my forehead and I bow it to my fingertips. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Namaste. Really nice, everybody. I like the final closing prayer when you stay in your Shavasana. It's kind of nice. I like when you do that. So I will always put your chairs back for you guys, so feel free to leave them right there. And then feel free to also go out and have the best day ever. Feel free to do that. Thank you all so much.